Alright, hello and welcome back. Let us end Adria. I'm not sure if I'll do one more episode after this or not. Oh boy, that's a lot of... Oh man, those shaman better not be summoners. I can't tell if they're life-linked or not. Doesn't seem like it, but they are kind of weak. I'm gonna check my skills after this, see if I have something that can replace Death Nova. Maybe something more interesting? Like, I really love the Wizard's Disintegrate. Oh, that's it. She passes through. So you got all enemies in front. Well, I can give that a go. I mean, I don't have anything that's boosting Death Nova. Do I still have stuff that's boosting poison? No. Unless... Oh. Ah, well, there we go. We'll see how it goes, but I still like the raw power of disintegration. No, I think I like Death Nova just for its raw AoE potential.
Adria birthed these golems from the blood marsh. Their bodies were formed from the water and earth of the marsh itself, while the venom of the marsh creatures gave them life. Their very skin seems to burst with the poison of this land.
Okay. I don't even know what he's talking about because I have no idea what I thought. Yeah, like that AoE potential for stuff like this. It's just way better, man, than the Bone Spear. I mean, I may not have a damage buff for it, but just the AoE damage far outstrips its line damage. I really just wish I had a high-powered disintegration beam like a wizard. Because that power is fucking awesome. Plain and simple. It is the best. I mean, Blood Siphon kind of gets the job done, but nowhere near as much as Disintegrate. Just raw power, hits everything in a line, constant beam. And then you're gonna burn it for a long time. A long... Whoa, what's with all the gold? Golden Chamber. A side quest. Take my boys of ghostiness. Each enemy they pass through. Oh, shit! Now, oh, it's an elemental fight, apparently. Before I can get all the gold. Get him, Skellies! Uh-oh. Okay, now we got Pestilence. Well, I thought there was going to be Elemental. You bring Pestilence in here? What the hell? Could have just brought Wind or... Okay, now we have Strength. Fire and Ice, Pestilence and Strength. What's next, if anything? Someone called Troven, apparently. Take the corpse of those that came before you. Oh no! The golden chamber is filled with enemies! They better not be stealing my gold! I'll look at the loot once I'm done. Oh look! Scarabs! I can't kill them through the wall. Disappointing. No, 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 no. What the hell was that? What the hell was screaming? Perhaps one of me boys killed something, and it just screamed. That is a waste of bones. You know, I really hope I'm going the right way. Oh, I need essence. Great. Take all the juices. The juices are mine now.
Do not fear the end.
Wonder what it'd be like to play a melee instead.
What do you think these faces are supposed to represent?
A melee style Necromancer instead of a summoner like I've
See
gone.
where you've been hiding, Malthael. Adria.
The angels will never suffer us to live. They cannot accept the fact that we may choose our own path. At least demons are not so rigid in their beliefs.
And thus Adria evolved.
Demons and angels will not kill you. I will.
Alright, so they're on it. Let's get me some corpses. I really wish they gave me more.
Diablo sent me a vision. He had returned, and you were the one who freed him.
No.
He always finds a way. My master will return.
But you will not.
I stopped fighting just so I could let that play out. The conversation there. Just in case I happen to somehow miss something. Wouldn't want that to happen. Give my skellies a little more essence.
The fires of the burning hells
I must wait.
God damn it, I tried not to cut you out.
Diablo will return. I have done what I can to ensure it. He always finds a way. In your heart of hearts, you know this.
Adria had conjured an image of pandemonium before I interrupted her.
She was searching for Malthael, so he must be there.
Yep. Okay, we gotta go back. Let's search the room first, because why not? Okay, now we'll
I
go.
am returning to town.
We must go back.
Where are you going? I have some good news.
Good news?
I mentioned what you did to some guards I met. You could get a commendation or something when this is all over.
Oh, that's fantastic.
She very clearly wants him to stay for some reason. I don't remember what that reason is.
Tira's newly established rule over Westmarch did nothing to quell the civil war, which continued until she was driven mad and eventually killed by the plague. Cornelius, grandson of Justinian III and slave to the Zakharum faith, used this opening to crush the rebels once and for all and become the new king.
But not my last customer.
Okay, how are my resources looking? Okay, so I'm okay on blue, though blue gets sucked out more than yellow.
Malthael seems to be in pandemonium.
No doubt he has gone to the fortress. Malthael can hold out there until the end of time. He is forcing us to come to him.
And what does that entail?
The only way to Pandemonium is through the high heavens. Let us leave at once.
Oh, okay. Totally forgot that part. Oh, come on. Now I gotta talk to people again.
Lara! Peter!
Who are you calling to?
Oh, it's my children. They're out playing a game, but I'll find them soon enough.
Sure they are. Let's just believe that's what's going on. And that they're not dead and she's crazy. I don't know. I'm just saying stuff. Okay, so... Nope. There we go. That. Done. Let's make him white. Oh, I gotta do that first. Oh, it's... Oh yeah, white's good enough.
When I was forced to admit my beliefs were wrong, I was lost. I was afraid I would always feel that way.
I was
But
petrified.
instead, a sense of calmness has come over me. I'm no longer at war with myself.
And you need never be again. Embrace that peace and let it guide you always.
Okay, you still ain't got nothing.
It is always wonderful to see you.
I'm sure it is.
We can't start to rebuild until we know that the one who caused this devastation is dead.
I am doing my best to ensure that.
I hope so.
Man, she gets more angry every time I talk to her.
I now know death better than I know the shape of my hand or my own sword. Hendel charged into battle at my side. I'd known him since I enlisted, but when I looked at him that night, I had a vision. I saw the faces of the men he had killed, and I saw that he would not live to see the morning.
Damn.
According to the records, King Rakus had a strong jaw, hair as black as night, and wore gleaming armor over his muscular... Sorry, what was I talking about? Every time Westmarch is invaded, a hero appears to save it. History is much easier to write with a strong protagonist.
Damn it, every time I'm about to walk away, a new one pops up.
During their time. The ruins and the marshes outside the city may be their work too. Of course, whenever I ask the Crown for gold to further my excavations, there's always a more pressing matter at hand.
Stupid bleeding windows. I hate the fact that the windows I have in my room quite literally bleed cold air.
What is this?
It really sucks.
Destroy the gate!
Eh?
And Nebulon is here.
Yeah, come to fuck you up, bitch. We are skeletons in heaven, apparently. Because it's that cold outside, and even with the heater running in my room, the windows just bleed so much cold air. It really... It's actually quite difficult to get the room hot. The colder it is outside, the more the windows bleed. The more they bleed, the colder it is at the low level.
To attack us.
But Because I can literally wade through a pool of cold air while my hands are high to the roof wading through warm air. It's a fucking pain, man. And my bed is just below the level.
I fought 1,000 battles by his side, and I care not that he seeks to destroy you and your kind. But my brother has grown sick, and he must be put down for his own sake. Yet I have not the heart to do this. And so it falls to you. Come, Nephilim, to Pandemonium.
We's going in with the big boy of orange. Can I push the button? There we go.
Malthael thinks he can delay the inevitable, but he underestimates my persistence. I will cross the ancient battleground of the angels and demons, and journey on to the gates of the Pandemonium Fortress. This angel has disrupted the balance between life and death, and it falls to me to rebuke him.
I really don't remember how much further I have to go. Actually, let's look at the overall map. What? That's not where I am. Okay, let's wait till I get to a teleportation rune and figure it out then.
There is a siege camp not far from here. Meet me there, and I will show you what must be done.
Okay. Later. Oh, hello. It's a strange gate, not too far from a doorway to heaven.
The most fearsome soldiers of hell, having grown accustomed to the taste of war, they remained in Pandemonium.
Oh, what the?
Siege of the fortress ended.
What?
Now,
what the fuck was that?
We do not have the luxury of time.
Oh, okay. There was a ton of stuff spawning, then him killing it all. I didn't even notice he was the one who killed them all. That was fucking weird.
Pandemonium is a vast, chaotic realm, and many demons remain scattered throughout it. In particular, the war-scarred marauders were unwilling to return to the Hells, and they have taken to pillaging the remaining angelic outposts in the battlefields. They may not be the most powerful of their kind, but they are clever and insidious, and no strangers to war.
I'm just gonna let my boys fight for a moment. I'm gonna look at the temperature outside. According to my phone, it is 5 degrees Celsius. Or so it claims. But it's like sitting next to a waterfall of cold air. Makes it difficult to actually sit at my computer as cold air runs down my back. Very difficult. And they spawn, he comes in. Okay, I saw it that time.
You will need to do better if you are to stand any chance.
Well, I would, but they spawn and you kill them. I mean, I don't even get a chance to fight them. I mean, look how weak they are. I could totally fight them all. But you keep stealing my kills, dude. You tell me to do better? How can I when you're kill stealing, you prick? Yeah, crystal. And the chest.
I'm afraid not.
I don't have no bones! A pillar on the side just fell! Oh, come on! Give me a chance at least. Where's siege room? What the fuck is that?
Bring it with you.
Oh, okay. I thought it was an actual item for some reason, but it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Okay, I got me a teleporter. Oh, look! Big old ram.
Do you see the battering ram below?
Yes.
That is the only way you can breach the fortress gates. But it is useless without the siege runes that power it. You have one in your possession, but there are 2 more. You will find them on the battlefield below, imprisoned along with the demons that carried them. Once you have the runes, go to the ram. But know this, Nephilim. Even if you release Malthael from his madness, I will not thank you for it.
I don't expect you to, bro. Man, wouldn't it be just weird if Vala turned out to be a tsundere? That'd be real weird and fucked up. Funny, but really weird. Okay, now where the hell am I? Okay, so there's the siege camp. So one all the way into here. There's probably one there. And then into the final area. That is my assumption, at least. Oh, I can't zoom all the way out. How disappointing. Ah, well. You can probably zoom all the way out only during the adventure mode.
Pandemonium is a harsh realm, and its inhabitants must be resourceful to survive, but none more so than the scavengers, who armor themselves in the very rocks beneath their feet. They may appear as mighty giants to their foes, but a few hard strikes will reveal that their true
that's a cool looking boy.
Is much smaller.
Well, I think I fought one before it turned into it.
Lie above ground. The tunnelers roam just beneath the surface, breaking through to snatch prey in their enormous jaws. And my heroic friends ask why I wish to stay inside the fortress.
Resource cost reduction. Get that to 2%, I think. And then maybe put a little bit of points into something else.
Weakness consumes you.
God, I really wish I could tell just how big the map was. Yeah. Oh shit, I killed that quicker than I thought. If and when I decide to record Warcraft 1 and 2, I'll probably use cheats. Because some of the levels in that game are fucking bullshit. Not to mention the ancient control schemes make it fucking difficult.
The aspect of wisdom found the Eye of Anu here. He named it the World Stone, and all of heaven swore to protect it.
Whoop.
I suspect that the barbed lurker is part demon, for its appearance has an aspect far too sinister to occur naturally. It expels a noxious poison worthy of the hells, and from what I can tell, it will only feed on its own kind or the corpses of demons. One hopes it will never encounter a human.
I have finished all of the Warcraft 2 Orc campaign, but not the expansion campaign for it. And I do remember just some of the levels, like the one where you go to the Broken Isle to fight and kill Gul'dan. That fucking level sucks because they come at you with goddamn Juggernaut battle cruisers, and it really sucks having to fight, to have to defend against a constant stream of those from tiny little piss-ass islands when the enemy are constantly bringing Juggernauts against you. The only real way to defend is with fucking catapults, because they outrange Juggernauts. Although I did discover a glitch while playing it on GOG. That's where I got it and played it. If you save it and reload it enough, apparently the AI gets glitched and won't build anything. I'm not sure why, only that it does. And that can be extremely useful sometimes. On some maps.
I have found many references to the beasts of Pandemonium in Kane's old writings. He journeyed there 20 years ago to help a band of heroes seal away the primevals, and his discoveries appear to have shaken him deeply.
Man.
Sometimes he would stare outside the fortress walls, and winged beasts would appear, calling his name.
I mean, I lose 8%, but that's a lot of toughness. That's a lot of health per second. 4,000 per second is a lot. Fuck.
When Seraphim fall in battle,
Alright.
are their names remembered? Or are they forgotten, even as they are reborn in the heart of heaven?
We found ancient siege weaponry that we can use to create a diversion and draw Malthael's creatures away from the ramp. We can't fight and repair it at the same time. Protect us while we do our work.
Okay. Well, you should look like you repaired it pretty quick to me.
I'm under attack! Help me!
Doesn't look like it to me. Alright, we've done some pretty good progress. And there's a lot of these guys just piling on.
I'm under attack! Help me!
Don't worry, I've dealt with a lot of stuff. Okay, let's get some more ammunition. Those bats aren't providing a lot of ammunition though.
It may drive off the rest of them.
Okay, that was pretty easy.
It's restored. This will help keep the Angel of Death's minions occupied.
Oh!
You are a noble warrior. We are proud to fight by your side.
That's not the kind of... Okay, that's a pretty cool weapon. Yeah, that's a pretty cool weapon right there. Okay, so I found the other one on the opposite end of this kind of area over here, so maybe I'll find the other one down here or up in the north.
Away with you!
Decay and rot!
Kill them all! So far it doesn't seem like it's down here. Oh, I found something. Hideout of the Lost Legion. Interesting. Yeah, it's probably up there. Let's hope this place ain't all that big. A fallen shaman. Okay. Locate the heroes of the Lost Legion.
That is not possible.
Excuse me. Ooh, some chests. With not much inside. Okay, I wasn't expecting a knockback. This place might be bigger than I was expecting. Ah, repositioning feet. Fallen asleep it has. Another chest, another rock. Of course, the items fall right onto the rock. Then we got a big old curse chest, and we found the heroes. War Leader of the Lost Legion, Invoker of the Lost Legion. Okay, that's the Invoker. And the Scout. And the Leader. Now we just got the little chumps.
Your death nears.
Man, There's a lot of chumps around here.
I'm afraid not.
Obliterate the remaining legion, huh? Man, the good old corpse machine gun does its work. Of course, there's probably stuff on the ground that I just can't see now that there's a whole ton of corpses in the way. Ah, come on. You didn't give me a lot of good stuff. Most of it's kind of crap. And there's no damn teleporter out of here. Although small, would have been nice. God damn it, another shield. Alright, well, I'll get outside. Actually, it might be quicker. Nope, that's not exactly what I wanted, but oh well. Oh well. Let me go back anyway. Let's see if I'm gonna get the last siege rune, and then that's where I'll stop. Oh, I got people to talk to.
Despite all of this, I find myself with hope for the future.
A future with Irena?
No! No, of course not. I mean, I do find her company stimulating. Yeah, I do enjoy her unique way of looking at things, but, I mean, no.
Just talk to her.
What? Well, you know. I mean, she is quite interesting. So, yeah, I suppose so. Perhaps I should. Maybe.
I now know that the call is coming from the realm of Pandemonium.
What would draw Lysa's spirit there?
The prophet was a seraph. He may have hidden in Pandemonium to keep his affairs secret from the Angiris Council.
So he could be with her.
I saw her broken body, but the prophet's magic is powerful. He once saved us all. He could have saved Lysa again. Accompany me to Pandemonium. We will find where Lysa's voice is coming from, and perhaps I will uncover the answers I seek.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll do this, then just stop.
I followed her voice to this place. I can hear her so clearly. We must find her.
We shall.
Soaring charges, eh? Oh shit, I'm out of essence. Yeah, I'll do this and then that'll be the end of this video.
My bag is full.
This session. I'd very much like to lie down in bed with the heater still running and get what warmth into me I can. I may like the cold, but sitting in a constant flow of cold air really sucks. Especially when it's running down your goddamn spine. I think if I could find a way to have that air circulate from the top of the roof to the floor, where all the warm air is sitting at the roof of my room, and have it circulate to the floor, where all the cold air is, would be a good way to fix the problem. But then all the hot air is not sitting at the roof uncontested, and all the cold air is lying on the floor uncontested. I mean, that's how you get tornadoes. Cold air and hot air mixing and swirling, and that'd be cool. Just a tornado in my room is the hot air, the cold air. No, wait. Hot air rises into cold air as cold air falls, and that's how you get a tornado. Nope, I'm thinking of it the wrong way around. Would you get an inverted tornado? I don't know. Is that even possible? No, I don't think so.
This world can abide you no longer.
I don't think so. At least I think that's how tornadoes work. The hot air, cold air at ground level rises into the cold air above.
Is that you, Melina?
Twists and churns and creates a tornado. I think it's been a long time since I looked into the information of
The demons
such.
surround Lysa. You must find her, Irena. Lysa, where is she? Demons.
Oh, I'm out of essence.
It is good to see you, Irena. I thought I would never gaze upon your face again.
Oh, I need to deal with that.
No, do not go. What is that? We trained, believing that we would fight together. But Irena was the one who was chosen. And we were the ones who must sacrifice to support her. Why her and not me? A selfish question, for I know that if she was asked, she would say yes. So I did. This place feels so familiar to me.
Gotta go back and deal with the items. Sisters Threed. Well, that was all kinds of wrong.
I thought on what you said, and you may have been right.
Jeez, I only got 5?
The thought of another friend's death.
But you also
I can probably just sell the blues off now.
Friends. You are not like me, Hedrick. You need people.
I suppose so.
Okay, let's go sell the greys. Yeah, that's the wrong person.
Happy to help.
There's no way to just sell all, is there? Well, then back into the 2 mills. Okay, let's talk to you again. I might as well finish what I was talking about.
You, mentioned that I should speak with Irena. I don't think I can do that.
Why?
Because she's with me all the time?
Speaks to her all the time.
What? That cad? Oh, she's already seen right through his lecherous ways. Surely he'd have no luck. Would he?
It is not a matter of luck. The choice is hers alone, and you'd do best to be honest.
Yeah, you're telling my Necromancer girl. That is not where I wanted, but it'll do. Because I'm going to do that, I think. Yes.
Leave me alone. I'm getting drunk, and no, I'm not sharing.
Drink will not give you answers.
I already have answers. The bloody Thieves Guild killed my brother.
You know there's more to it than that. I think you're even less convincing when you're drunk.
And you're even more insufferable.
Okay, I guess we'll talk about that later. Man, I got a lot of these fucking gems. I should really just upgrade them at some point.
Lyndon left a dagger here earlier. I'm guessing you're behind that.
Possibly.
Let me look. It's well crafted for a Kingsport blade, and oh, the hilt seems to be hollow. Someone hid a note inside. Here, you should take it to Lyndon.
Oh, alright. But apparently not at the moment. Guess we'll get to that later. Checkpoint. What?
I joined a caravan of refugees heading to Bramwell, but we never made it there. Brigands slaughtered everyone. I ran into the forest and hid for days before I dared come out.
How long have I been in Pandemonium?
My son.
Peter and Lara have been playing hide from the monster all day. Such imaginative children.
There are no children here.
I said they were hiding, didn't I?
Yeah, she's crazy.
The people of Westmarch are starting to rebuild the city and bury their dead. Their strength is an inspiration. But there are children that witnessed their family being torn apart. Others climbed over piles of corpses to get to safety. What will they make of the world when they grow up? The city has scars that will linger for generations.
And apparently fires that still burn. Oh, that's the wrong thing.
Deckard Cain wrote much about the Pandemonium Fortress. He kept meticulous notes, drew sketches, and even made some maps. But nothing matches what is there now. The fortress has changed so much since Malthael took over.
I tried to leave the city today, but the gates are all closed. The guards won't let anyone in or out.
What are you going to do?
Stay here and hide, I guess. I am a coward.
Stop that. You're a good man.
I see death everywhere. Even when amongst the living, I see the specter of endless night. But you are different. Death's shadow surrounds you. It obscures all else.
Okay. That's interesting. Alright, this might take me a little longer than expected if there's 3 fucking levels. Where the hell are these things coming from? Are they just falling out of the sky? Maybe I should just start running past them, though I am close to a level. The twisting and turning doesn't help. Come on, scaly boys.
When we woke, the demons were in our midst. We were not ready. But you slept, Arena. Why? I would have woken Reza. You must believe me. More demons. Where are they coming from?
I don't know, the sky apparently. Though I can't exactly look up because the game only looks down. No one ever looks up.
You must find Lysa. It is not too late.
Okay.
Something holds the spirits of my... The Prophet asked each of us in turn before he cast the spell of binding. Our lives were hers. If we declined, we could leave without any thought of shame. We each heard the question and answered the only way we could. Our cause was too important to not make that sacrifice.
Okay, so everyone but her apparently knew about a sacrifice to be made. Apparently she didn't know there was sacrificing for her. Man, that kind of sucks to learn about that afterwards. Though I guess there's the thing of not finding out at all, I guess.
You will make a
Oh, damn it!
fine
I'm out of essence again.
It is not possible.
Stupid essence depletion. Okay, let's
Save her.
yeah, let's put that up at least 50, I think. Alright, I need to go all the way north. I had the fear that this was a 3-leveled area, simply because 3 sisters, 3 levels. Made sense, but thank God it's not.
Believe it, Sybil.
Why do these things keep falling from the sky?
It was to be a dreamless sleep, but the blackness faded, and dreams I had. Dreams that became nightmares I could not wake from. Sybil, I am here now.
And so are demons!
That killed my sisters.
Possibly. Oh, I'm out of essence. Damn it, the essence. It goes so quickly.
You were always the strongest, Arena. Make us proud. Farewell. This portal will lead us to Lysa.
Oh.
The Prophet said I would not dream, but I did. At first, they were dreams of color, unsettling. And then I began to hear voices. They called for me, over and over. And then I woke.
Okay. Level 2.
Lysa, I knew I heard your voice.
Why
And
did
she's
we have
alive.
to give our lives for you, Irena? What was so special about you?
Well, her voice don't sound good.
Chosen of the Prophet. Your sisters were willing to sacrifice their lives for you, just as the Prophet intended. But I would not play along. It merely took time for me to find a way out.
I never knew Lysa. The Prophet never told me.
Oh, she's a succubus. Take the spirits of the dead. And gone.
Irena, know that you possess the greatest potential of all your sisters. and so I chose you. They gave their lives so that you could survive and fight in the most important battle to come. They did this willingly, and their sacrifice is not a burden, but a gift to you.
But what do I do?
Live. Fulfill the destiny for which I trained you, and for which your sisters died.
Okay. Talk to her again. Yep.
I always thought that Lysa was as strong as any of us, perhaps even the strongest. But she decided that the sacrifice asked of her was too great. How can I blame her? In her place, I might have made the same choice.
No. You would always sacrifice for what you perceive to be good.
But if the price is too costly, goodness is not enough. Perhaps there is a better way.
Let's see what he has to say.
Dirtus was possessed by an all-consuming rage. As Zai had stolen what was most valuable to Dirtus, he would take from Zai all that he held dear.
He tried to kill him.
Dirtus took something much more dear than Zai's life. His joy. He killed everyone Zai had loved and held dear. Oh. Then he slew Adria. Her light went out from the heavens. The seas wept, and the waves of their tears crashed upon the shore.
Well, shit. Back into Pandemonium. And that's where I'm gonna stop. So I hope people enjoyed. A little longer because I kept talking to people, but I got all the talking out of the way. And next time we should be in the fortress, I hope. That's all I'm gonna do for now. Okay, later.